Hello everyone and welcome again to my channel. In today's video I will present you one orchid that I'm not quite sure of the name, but I'm pretty sure that it is an Renanstylis hybrid of sorts. So let's start it. So I have the plant for 3.5 years. It grew kind of lot. Let me show you. So when I purchased it, it was like this high, and it grew, and this is the first time it flowers. So at the time when I purchased it, I didn't know what it was. I just love the surprises with the orchids. So I was pretty impressed, and I was hoping kind of something a bit different, but yeah, it's still a surprise. I purchased it from a local, let's call it nursery, but it's more of a store, like a huge store that usually import from different nurseries around Europe, and most of the imports there were from Schroeder, but I cannot be quite sure that this one is from there because it did not have a tag. So yeah, this beauty is a Renanstylis something crossed with something, not quite sure. You can see the leaves. Sorry about the exposure, guys, but I have some for the first time in the past 2 weeks. So yeah, I'm just enjoying it. So the leaves, they are focus, please focus. It's so hard to film this orchid because it's huge. Not quite sure if you can see how huge it is. Yeah, it's very hard to show you. This pot is 15-16 centimeter in diameter, and yeah, it's potted, and the setup, it's pretty neat. Let me show you. So ta-da! And there usually is water in the bottom, but the pot itself does not reach the bottom, and it's kind of not really self-watering, but more of I don't know, like a condensed water evaporating from below and bring some moisture to the roots. And this is the setup from the beginning, pretty much. And yeah, this time I kind of level up the dosage of the fertilizer, and I don't know, either the full sun exposure that I try to give this plant is at some point of the day, but something something triggered it to produce a flower spike and finally bloom. When I mentioned the fertilization, I fertilized this one specifically pretty much almost every watering, and sometimes higher than the recommended dosage, to be honest. But because I water by soaking, I just soak the pot in that high concentrated water with fertilizer for like 30 minutes, and then I pull the plant, not the plant, the pot from the decorative pot, and just flush it with pure water. So I did that kind of trick with the rest of my Vanda thingy, like, I'm not sure how it's called when they're from the kind of Vanda family. But I have Vandacious, yeah, the Vandacious type orchids. I did the same trick, but they did not produce flower spikes. So yeah, they have different, let's call it issues, but because they are not suffering or something, but they just don't want to produce flower spikes at the moment, because one of them I believe is still young, and the other one, I don't know. Arandas are quite hard for me to bloom, and yeah, this is another story, so I won't bother with it. What else? I've already mentioned that it receives sunlight because it was on a window shelf and outside of the house. So at noon, it receives a direct sunlight. I didn't detect any fragrance, although Renanstylis are not really fragrant to my knowledge. Yeah, only the flowers, and they are vibrant in color. I'm not quite sure how the colors will look like in the video at the moment, but they are so intense, so vibrant. Let me show you. Yeah, the sun actually kind of flush out the color at the moment, but they are really dark red. If you can see here the buds, similar than that. So yeah, what else? Am I missing something? I don't think so, but yeah, I cannot tell you the name of this cross. I cannot tell you where it's purchased originally from, but yeah. At least I can show you the plant itself. Maybe you guys, maybe you know the name of this plant. So if you do, please let me know. It will be very helpful when I write down in my lists that I have for the orchids I own. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll wait for you in my next video. Bye!